So what's going on, guys? It is JM, it is speedboxing. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel before you click on any of the videos. Also comment below in the comment section if you guys have any opinions on what I'm saying in any of the videos. Like always, it is appreciated if you guys could drop me a quick sub or two on my channel. So the big super fight between Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez ends in controversy after it scored a draw. I had Golovkin winning the fight by 3 or 4 rounds. I understand if people had the fight closer because some of the rounds were close in there, but I just felt in the mid rounds Golovkin took over and he was the busier fighter. Canelo was landing some eye-catching punches in some of the rounds that may have swayed the judges, I think. But I just had Golovkin winning. I just thought that he edged the rounds and he won it clearly by 4 rounds. I scored it 116, 112 Golovkin. But like I said a couple of weeks ago, you're not going to beat Canelo on points. I did a whole video about it. Check it on my channel. You're not going to beat him on points. Like Adelaide Bird scored the fight 118, 110 to Canelo Alvarez. The scores were 118, 110 Canelo, 115, 113 Golovkin, and the final judge had it 114, 114. 118, 110. She needs sacking right now. That was a disgusting scorecard, and she should be ashamed for turning it in. How can you say Canelo won that fight 10 rounds to 2? Maybe if she gave it to Canelo by a round or two, probably live with that because some of the rounds were open to interpretation, even though I had Golovkin clearly winning. But obviously, people score fights differently than other people. But how could she say Canelo won 10 rounds? Like, how? Like, that was just absolutely wrong. But obviously, it's going to set up the rematch now. Obviously, it's another money grab from Golden Boy. They're going to soak this up and they're going to want a rematch. And Canelo did well. He took Golovkin's shots, even though Golovkin was the busier fighter and he was landing hard shots on Canelo and backing him up and putting pressure on him. Canelo was okay with it. He was taking the shots. Golovkin landed clean. And all these people saying for weeks that Canelo won't be able to take the punch power. I said that he would. What proof have you seen that Canelo can't take Golovkin's power? Like, has Canelo ever shown a suspect chin before? No, he hasn't. So I didn't understand that, and I was right about that. Just like I was right about Golovkin not beating Canelo on points, which happened tonight. Because I had Golovkin winning the fight. I said to myself, I goes, right, I've got Golovkin 3 or 4 up here, but he's not winning on points. That's what I said to myself. You shouldn't be able to feel like that after a fight, where you think a guy's won a fight by 4 rounds. You shouldn't think, oh, I got him winning by 4 rounds, but you won't get it on the cards. Like, that's just wrong. But it is what it is at the end of the day. You might have scored it closer. You might have even scored it wider for Golovkin, but that fight wasn't a draw. And definitely not did Canelo win that fight by 10 rounds to 2. No, he fucking didn't. Anyway, it's JM, it's Speedball.